So, Sunday, and Dad's working in the back there. I'm just going to show you here the 79. Just had the body and paint guy here, so he's doing quite a bit actually, way more than I thought he was going to do. But he's done for today. I think it's the last of his priming that he has to do. And Dad and Peter are busy grinding and vacuuming here. Dad's working on a diff for a guy that wants a diff, and Peter's vacuuming. And there's actually quite a bit more come off this machine, but it's a never-ending gift that keeps on giving here for grinding. Still got a lot of that paint, old paint, that's got to come off. And as you can see, the level of dust is through the roof. There is a good thin layer of dust all over everything in the shop. Not ideal, but it is what it is. We're going to end up having to blow out the whole shop here once we're done with the grinding here. But key thing is getting this machine out of the shop here. Quite a bit of snow right now in the yard. It snowed twice, quite a bit. I just finished dragging the yard. But we'll find out what the progress is here today, later on with Dad and Peter. Monday in the shop here. Dad has been working by himself most of the day. He's started to patch many of the holes in the snow 75 Bombardier here. Still got to get a lot of that paint off, but if you recall in previous videos there was lots of holes, so Dad's now started the process of filling in as much of that as he can. Still got a lot to do here obviously, but he's just been filling in holes here for the most part of the day here. And he's done some of the mudding on the back here as well to get all that into place. Again, like I said, there's a lot of paint that's still got to come off this machine. And but night and day from what it was just a couple of weeks ago here. And not gassed out walking into the shop here today because he wasn't grinding so much.
I put flat iron in behind here.
Okay, flat iron, yeah.
Because it's rusted too.
Yeah.
And then short strand kitty hair.
Yeah.
Then we'll put the band on here.
Yeah.
To the wood, eh?
Okay.
And screw it on and it's done. And I want him to grind like this so I can get at the rubber.
Okay. So
but
that's what it looks like on the back there. Okay, let's take a look at what Dad was just pointing out. Oh, right, okay. So
this is all body or kitty hair, and then this is bolted on.
okay.
Silicone in behind. You see silicone?
Yeah. So are you gonna still scrape all the paint off here? Okay. Now I noticed here you got one differential all painted. That's Peter's, right?
This is mine.
Oh. Okay.
I ground all the shit up, trimmed it up. I had the cover off the crown and pinion is perfect. I just want to show you something here. I need when everything is good.
Yeah.
See that movement there?
Yeah.
It's only 5 to 7 thou backlash.
Okay.
And it's right on.
Okay.
So that thing is like new inside.
Okay, so is that ready to go for the customer?
Well, I need 2 of these.
Right, yes.
He's gonna get them or what?
Okay.
And then they gotta be lined up and welded on.
Okay.
Other than that's ready.
So this is Peter's here, and this has been cleaned up as well. Yeah. And so yeah, that's what Dad's been up to here today. And our body and paint guy called, said he can't show up. We've experienced a lot of snow here in the last couple of days, guys, so everybody's more worried about getting dug out. Yeah. And but real coat of many colors going on here. Dolly Parton would be proud, but what a remarkable difference here in the space of a couple of weeks. So we're gonna have a end of day wet here with Dad, and he'll fill us on in more if there is more. But as you can notice, this is all opened up now. Dad's got a lot of work. I think he said what he's going to do is he's going to install the steering first, and then he's going to cover everything up. So he's got power steering to do on this machine yet, and this is the only time I've ever seen it where he's had it all the way opened up before the power steering installation. Usually he's in here working in tight conditions, but I think this is the right way to go. And yeah, Cat's pretty happy with all the activity. The other dogs were in the shop. Old Charlie is resting on his couch because he's too old now for this cold weather, so he's going to stay in the shop tonight.